Okay, nutrition. Personally, a massive favourite subject, and one of the very reasons that I try and run as far as I possibly can. So, do the wheels come off? Have you ever done something like a food diary? The biggest, or the most influential person on your diet is you, not the internet. Hands down. Most people, it actually is common sense, but they often get help and support elsewhere. But actually, before you ever go and seek help, sit down for 7 days, not solid, but after 7 days, do a food diary, log everything you've got, and then do some maths, have a look at it, and you'll probably be able to fix your own problems. Now, we're a big believer when it comes to nutrition. We're not talking about dieting. We're not talking about stripping out calories and getting rid of loads of bad stuff. If you do a food diary, you'll probably realise that 34 packets of Wotsits a week isn't a great step towards becoming an elite marathon runner. But what we look for is deficiencies, gaps in our diet. So are we getting things like iron, nitrate, protein? Do we get carbohydrates, and do we get them at the right time? What about our vitamin D supplement in winter and stuff like that? So actually, what we're not looking to do is strip loads of stuff out from diet. Often what we do as the first step is push loads of stuff in, and as a result of that, some of the bad stuff kind of just goes out because you haven't got enough room in your belly for it. And deficiencies are kind of key nowadays, especially when people are spending maybe more time indoors. The access to processed foods and stuff like that means that there's certain big mineral gaps or vitamin gaps that we want to become aware of. And a diet log is a great way to start, and there's some good online tools as well to help you see where you are around getting your nutrition. Rest. Okay, so this is an area where many of us can achieve very well, but possibly taking it in the wrong context. As we wrote on there, if you're now smirking to yourself and writing yourself as being a 10 for resting, you've probably got the wrong idea. So what we're not talking about is feet up on the sofa on Netflix, although that is a very important part of everything. What we are talking about, though, is how you build into your training plan time for your body to recover. So maybe that's about reducing distances in a week. Maybe it's about that down week, kind of 1 every 4, where you actually go, you know what, I just run what I want this week, and all my runs are going to be below a certain pace. Do you vary your training to allow your body to recover versus not just training? And you can recover while training. It's just about taking time to be able to do that, rather than just going, a day off in the middle of a hard week does not give your body time to recover. A week where you do things steady does give your body time to recover. And it's getting that balance. And it's quality of that time off your feet as well. So that's thinking about quality of sleep, quality of recovery, which comes back to kind of nutrition stuff as well. But if you're thinking, well, I've had a week of running, but the reason you've had a week of running is because you've been working 16-hour days, that's not going to be rest, and that means you're not going to come back and feel great and fresh at the end of it. Okay, that's a quick guide to each of the sections. You'll see then we've got a wheel that we can get colour in, and that's going to start and really guide what we do and where we focus. And what we'll do is we'll do some posts out and let you guys come back, give us some feedback, and ask some questions about what do I do if I rate my rest as low, and share some examples. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back again soon.